excited to see her take a shot at it. And then, of course, we're ending with the big show for us with women's triple jump. We have Vic and Amelia closing the show today, and they'll get started right around the same time Side does. So exciting into the rest of our day, and we're just trying to get as many people on the plane to Austin as possible.
Absolutely. Like, do you feel like you were just kind of in the pit all of a sudden?
Yeah.
So that's usually a tumble. So just keep pushing up. Make sure on this contact right here, push up like crazy. Okay? Board, stay where you're at. If you feel like it gets like super duper gusty, move like 10 centimeters, but stay where you're at. Don't get reachy, no, none of that. Execute just like that, but clean this up. Okay?
728-3704. Holla at me. My name is Victoria Agyin. People always get the last name wrong. I'm a fifth year. I'm a long and triple jumper, and now I'm also a high jumper too. So my background, I'm initially from Marietta, Georgia. It's not Atlanta or whatever. It's close enough though. I usually just say I'm from Atlanta. But I went to college in Philly. I did long and triple jump for a while, and then I wanted, a scenic change, so I moved to the West Coast. Thought it was a, big girl move, going somewhere I wasn't used to. I don't have family or friends here. I don't know anyone here, but, I wanted to come to a different atmosphere and be coached by top tier coaches.
Pretty good start. She looks like she's feeling really good. We just got to clean up the backside of the jump, so she's feeling pretty good. She's ready to go, man. All of her warm-up stuff, she just looked really clean, really focused and dialed in, so it's she just got to put them together.
Into the race, into the quarterfinals, and there she is going to Texas. Now Destiny Smith and Danae Dyer, as well as Brooke Bullerbrook.
Of course, the MBA program being in Silicon Valley, that was another push or pull factor. And yes, the coaching. Coach TJ is really good at what he does. I've learned so much in the past few months, so I'm excited to, compete. For me, well, Philly is cold. California isn't as cold. I wasn't expecting it to be even cold at all or like raining like it was this year, but apparently that's just that was like a one-time thing. It doesn't happen often. So the change was why are you looking at me like that? The change was cool. The people are different here. It's like a lot more chill, less fast-paced, a friendlier environment, I feel, than like Northeastern vibes. And it's a lot more competitive in the jumps specifically.
Got you. So you got a little extended. All right, so here it is. I'm not gonna make a big move, we're gonna make the right move, yeah? Back up another 10. Back up another 10, punch it, stay on top of your contacts and go to the moon, yeah? Come on.
The indoor season, that was cool. I matched my PB. It wasn't what I wanted. I finished third in triple jump, and I didn't make finals. Well, no, I made finals, but I didn't place like in podium for long jump. So that was like, I gotta get my A game together, and so I think it's gonna be like something that I keep in the back of my mind. This meet. I don't think I've ever jumped this much in a season. I feel like my past triple jump or jumping coaches, we didn't jump too much. So I feel like a challenge I'm gonna have to, face is pushing through how my body may feel. We've gone lighter the past week, so I don't feel as heavy anymore. But just staying consistent and trying to make sure everything comes together for this one big moment. My mission actually for the championship, I want to make regionals for long jump too. I'm already qualified for triple jump. Maybe even high jump. That may be a little delusional, but I'm a little delusional. And you gotta be delusional at this level to compete. So my goal is to make regionals, especially for long jump, and hopefully too for high jump, and then make it to nationals. Now we will be having the little freshman, Kaylin Fletcher. What's your social security number?
And see what happens.
Start from the beginning.
You weren't recording?
Yeah.
See how you do me, Jay?
I was just asking personally.
I'm messing with you. Damn it, no. All right. All right, so, man, Vic, showed up and really battled through the competition. She had her season's best jump in the 3rd round, so I can't ask her for anything else. The numbers say that she's in a real good spot to qualify, but now we just wait, see what happens, but I couldn't be more proud of her. All right, hey, let's look sharp, baby girl. Give me the right one.
You're doing it in a weird rhythm. Why are you doing it? Just do it.
I feel Amelia is in a pretty good headspace. I think she's ready to rock. I've got to watch her run-ups and all that kind of stuff, but I know she's ready to compete. So, in all of her shakeouts leading up to today, she looked pretty good. So, it's a matter of getting here and putting it together, man. Where did you feel like you were sitting down? The whole thing? Okay. So just get the hips moving forward. That was from 35. Stay there for right now, okay? Stay there for right now. As you load to go, be patient, transition smooth. Now, rhythmically, it's lovely, okay? Rhythmically, I like it. Take a big old deep breath.
Very windy.
Yeah. You need some 150s? You're like, you shut up. All right, hey, just keep it smooth. Horizontal, push up, push up. I do, but you gotta plug in somewhere. I don't know if Ajamu brought my backpack. No, I don't have a portable. Ask Kareem. So from where the team was last year to getting a bigger number of student athletes qualify for 1st rounds, you know, we're doing all the things that we're supposed to make the progress that we set out to make. So, you know, as a competitive person, like, sure, we want more things, but at the end of the day, and you know, respect to the way last year was and the way this year is substantially better, and we're headed in the right direction. And ask for a clap and let's go for a big one, okay? But you have to push up on the backside of the hop.
But I don't like asking for a clap because our team is literally the worst clappers. When I clapped in the long jump, it was my worst jump because no one claps and it's just awkward.
Yeah. It's up to you. I'll leave it up to you. If you can hear it in your head, I'm good with it. Right now, she's top 5 in the country. I don't know if it's 3rd or, I don't know. She's top 5 in the country right now. You know, she's in a good space, but at championships, at 1st rounds like this, those rankings don't matter. They got to show up and like execute on the day. And there's a lot of people that makes or breaks their season. So it's like, for me, where she is right now is somewhat irrelevant. She's got to execute today, and so far she looks good. So I'm excited about that. How do you feel? Foot and all that stuff feeling okay? Okay. All right, hey, we got something for...
nothing up, it's coming.
Yeah. Hey, we got something for these cats in 2 weeks. Here we go. Fantastic job.
God damn, you said you're out of fingernail?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
When I get nervous, I chew my fingernails, dude. It's a really bad habit.
You gotta break that.
I really need to.
Because you're gonna end up biting your fingers off, bro.
I've like bit into my skin before.
Don't do that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
She was 11.
She was 11.
There's other people left.
About 3 people now.
So this girl doesn't pass her test.
She should be good. She should.
I would be very surprised if she didn't pass her.
I feel like Texas is always that.
That was crazy.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Girl, this blonde hair chick. She's 12. 24. She's...
that was very nice. So there's 3 people left.
There's 3 people left. There's 3 jumps left.
I would be very surprised at 13:24.
This kid's good though. This kid's really good.
Because I'm on the board on my last
Heading out of our region for grad school. Heading out of our region for grad school.
Okay, I'm trying to fuck up a little.
That's awful. No, it's a mark. But we're gonna see. That might have been it. This is. Hey, we'll see. That's the 3rd time in my career that's happened to me. The 3rd time in my career that's happened to one of my athletes.
She did good. She competed well.
I can't ask her for more.
PR'd a
You
bit.
had a seasonal best. Like
A big season best.
Yeah. What else can I ask you to do? So, let's just go give her a big old hug and say, hey man, it is what it is. You put yourself in a position, a very probable position, because usually 24 gets out.
Yeah. Usually.
Matter of fact,
What was it? Cut.
the cut was 25. Nah, 30.
30. Oh, Lexi didn't make it. Very interesting.
Yeah. I saw that coming though. So, proud of you.
But
Way to
my
compete.
second jump, you said I wasn't on the board?
At all. So
Okay.
your second jump, you add
That's
20.
an 80 then.
It's 80.
I
So,
agree with
typically at these kind of things, the early flights, they have the same chance as everybody else. And I think at the end of the day, if they show up and they compete at a high level, they give themselves a higher probability of qualifying, but then it's a waiting game. Competitive people, they see those marks before they go into their flight. So the emphasis and the drive for them to execute becomes a little bit more. So in Vic's case, she got 13th, 1 spot out of qualifying. The later flights kind of caught fire. And so that one kind of just doesn't feel good because she had a season best. She really did a good job today. Still very, very proud of her. Amelia, did what Amelia does. From a distance standpoint, for her, it's just a matter of marking jumps at this point. She's gonna jump far. And the goal is, I wouldn't say the hope, but the goal is to go into the national meet and really put some jumps together, because I think that she can really compete at the top of the top. So overall, a really, really good day, no complaints. The nature of this event is somebody's got to be 13th place, and unfortunately, it was one of ours. So on to the next.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Oh, there's no questions. I'm just talking. Thanks. No, it's all good. Yeah? We had a pretty interesting day. Start over.
Go ahead.
Pretty interesting last day here, day 4, NCAA West preliminary round. The ladies started off with a absolutely beautiful performance in the women's 4x1. All 4 ladies ran by far their season's best efforts. The sticks were clean. They got a school record out of it. And we just have to take that L. The other teams were just better, but I could not be more proud of how they rose to the occasion and massively improved their season standing. Accomplished everything we set out to do? Never. Not even close. There's a whole bunch of things that we could point to that we didn't accomplish this year that we need to accomplish in the future, but at the end of the day, we have exponentially grown this program in a very, very short period of time. Last year, we only had 6 people qualified to be at this championship. This year, we had 17. To triple our output from a year ago is amazing. We had nobody going to the final site championship last year. We have multiple going this year. We didn't really have, any, individual champions last year. We have a whole bunch of them this year out, So the growth is exponential, and the staff and everything they've done, they're doing everything, and they're so far ahead of what everybody told us this could be. I really don't have any overall large complaints. Recruiting is up, the talent of the team has grown, you know, the reputation of the team is catching people's attention, and some of the alumni have started to become proud of what we're producing, which is a huge deal for me personally. Ultimately, it's not enough. We need to do more. We need to coach better. We need to recruit better. We need to run better, and we'll continue to grow the program. But as far as a year from now, night and day from what we were.
We need to break down, and we need to figure out vehicles so that we're not overloading one over another. Break it down, break it down. Hey, just go with who you came with.
Wait, go with who you roll with?
Jama, get in here and do this thing.
Hey, basically just ride with who you roll with.
You got the jump or
Well, no one rolled
that I
with
did?
Both of us.
You did.
And I got you.
We got it. We got it.
Use your outside voice.
Don't be mad
I'm gonna post my sad last
at me.
meet of the year.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Boys.
Keep your head up.